here we go with our first dyeing together.
Hi, FlossTube.
Hello.
We're gonna try Rit dyeing today and see how it goes.
And along with that, after we Rit dye, we're going to do the coffee and tea. We have used Priscilla and Chelsea's YouTube video on this, and we will see how it goes.
All right.
What we've done is we've gotten jars. We put hot water or salt in it, and we're going to shake it up to dissolve the salt. 1 capful is what Priscilla recommended for each color.
This is Rit Evening Blue. And then we're just gonna shake it up to get the hot water and the salt and the dye all mixed up.
This one is emerald green. One capful.
And you just need to make sure, Priscilla said, that everything mixes well together.
And that the salt is dissolved.
Right.
And we thought if we did it in jars rather than the measuring cup, we'd have a better chance of blending everything and getting the salt to dissolve.
What color do you want that one?
All right, let's do it in pink.
You do pink?
Mm-hmm. I put the salt in already.
Alright. That one's emerald green.
Mm-hmm.
This one will be petal pink.
We've got an expensive plastic tablecloth on the table. We're using any kind of plastic bin we could find in the house that we won't reuse for anything other than, dyeing fabric. So our fabric is sitting in water right now.
It's leaking.
That one leaking? Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Anyway. We have 3 dogs here.
Okay.
And when one barks, it turns into be a choral production. And they have no idea what they're barking at. Okay.
Okay.
So our fabrics. Our fabrics have been sitting in hot water. And we are just about ready to pour it in. I'm going to do one of each color, and I have just different sizes of fabric pre-cut. This one happens to be Monaco 28 pounds, white. So we squeezed it out. We're going to put it in a bucket, well, a pan, whatever. And we're scrunching it up. Okay. All right, so. Okay, do you mind if I start this one green? All right.
Go right ahead.
Well, actually, that can go in here for now, and then I will move it over when I change the color. Okay. Oh, this emerald green is just gorgeous. So we're going to do what Priscilla suggests, and that is that you pound it down, get it to absorb, move it around. You want the scrunching because you want to get the marbleization in it. Ooh, that's a pretty blue. This is what we got so far. And then what she suggests, I'm going to use this to pour it in. So I'll go over the table. You put it back in the jar or your pitcher, whatever it is that you're using to do your dye.
Be careful.
Yeah. That's why I put it in there, but okay, no problem. And then go back and color it again. Now, if I remember correctly, this is supposed to sit for a half hour. Okay, I'm going to pour out the extra, excuse me. I've got another little bowl over here if you want to use that for pouring. So we'll go ahead and save this dye. So if we want to add it to another piece that we've colored, we want to add some green to the blue or some green to the pink, we'll have it already made up. And as you can see, we're both wearing black today. So if we make any mistakes on our clothing, we'll never know it. Okay. So there's the emerald. Isn't that gorgeous? That blue is stunning. What do they call that blue? Evening blue. That is just gorgeous. Because it's supposed to, these are supposed to sit for about a half hour so the dye can really take hold, and then after that we will rinse them out, and then we're going to put them on a pan and we're going to put them in a 200-degree oven for 20 minutes. We'll have to check our notes, but I believe 20 minutes to dry it out. And then later on this afternoon we're going to tea dye some of this too, tea and coffee dye it. So we're going to do both. Why not? Kathleen's visiting from New York. I'm here in Greenville, and we don't get that opportunity too often. So we figured we've both been wanting to do more extensive dyeing, so we figured, yeah, this is a good time to do it.
And I'm here until the hurricane comes through. And I can drive back to New York.
Right.
So, because, you know, with COVID, you can't fly, so
right,
it's all driving.
Yeah.
Which we'll show you the end result once we get it out of the oven.
Okay.
See you in a bit.